About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from South Florida.
Ready.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey!
A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
All right, come on. Bunny, TX. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Again, it's Tua. Got his man at the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4.
Right.
Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Hill brought in motion. Here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set.
In motion, it's Waddle. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a designed run. And he's in for the two. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Come on, hard. 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's taken down on what should be. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go. It's Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
20, TX.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They're right here. Scott. Connor, long.
From the gun, here's Tua. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. You're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Solo left Zion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
21G. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Out.
Now Tua. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And That's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the gun here on third down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Texans are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be, and in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Uh-oh. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Houston.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, he gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll get this out to his running back. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Bateman is the motion man. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. East right, snug. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
On 1st down, here's Tunga Vailoa to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A run up the middle with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Texans 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Dotson, the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless.
He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. He gets into the end zone for 2 more and extends the lead to 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Robin. Here we go. Ray. Whoa.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right.
Gray brought in motion. On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Stroud to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. As he's on to punt for the second time. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, come on two.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Turbo one, high. Ready,
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Scott. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Out.
Tua now on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey, turbo one.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Miami.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's taken in by Achane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G.
Tua to throw again. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
All right, come on. Turbo 3, kick.
Tight end motioning left. They'll run with Achane. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his running back, Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down. On the handoff, this is Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Dotson, the man in motion. A second down throw for Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
South.
Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Houston. Back to throw. Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To throw is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns. If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
South.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Tony. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, one more. Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Look at hot. Ow, it's not. Hot. Lucky. Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
Double one hard. Get set. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Out.
Tua gonna give it to Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
21G. Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Look the hot. South.
To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
On second down, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Under. South.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So here it is, fourth down and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Texans first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. In motion now, it's Collins.
Why Tony?
Now, Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Now an option here, left side, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achan. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long.
Let's go. They're right here. Watson, Oscar. Ready, shot.
Now it's Tua. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That one off the crossbar, and it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Robin.
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will cut it to a 2-point lead. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Drift.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So, thins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.